It's Thursday, March 9th. My name's Juan Brown. You're watching the Blanco Lirio channel. Was able to just get back into the hangar despite all the heavy snow loads we've been having. An update on that here in a moment, where we're still able to get back to work on the RV12 project. Check out James Good channel for the latest updates on that. But breaking news, it is official as of today from the Reno Air Racing Association Board of Directors that this year, September 2023, will be the last Reno National Championship air race. And here's what they had to say this morning. It's with heavy hearts that we write this to let you know that after nearly 60 years of air racing in northern Nevada, and I've been going there since 1974, so probably 40 years for me or more, 2023 will be the last National Championship air races at the Reno Stead Airport. While we knew this day might eventually come, we'd hoped it wouldn't come so soon. Citing the region's significant growth amongst other concerns, the Reno Tahoe Airport Authority has made the decision to sunset the event. So it's the airport authority that's putting the kibosh on the Reno air races. For so many around the world, Reno's become synonymous with air racing, and it's hard to imagine the National Championship air race is gracing any other skies other than those in the Sierra Nevada. However, we are committed to finding a new location so that the event can continue. In fact, we're currently exploring several other possible locations to host the event in the future, but it starts with making this year's event the biggest and most successful that it can be. It's going to be a huge reunion party this year at Reno. It'll be really something. In essence, the future of the National Championship air races starts now, and they need your help. So that's it. It's going to be over after this year. So they're still going to have air races this year, and then that'll be the end of it. So a lot of financial concerns going on, but this is the final nail in the coffin. All right, snow updates. We've got a big atmospheric river rain event moving into the area. I want to share a new web page with you. Go look up Mark Finan Weather on YouTube. Mark Finan Weather. He's the meteorologist for KCRA 3, 30 years of experience. He's finally got himself a YouTube page going where he can go into exquisite detail without being restrained by the time constraints of a typical TV presentation. And he's explaining how we're going to have a series of three, not one, but three atmospheric rivers hit our area starting today, starting in a few hours. So we're desperately trying to finish getting the snow off of those buildings that might be questionable on their snow load capability. And let me go show you what's going on with the hangars where the Mighty Luscombe and Harvey live. This is how much snow we still have left. I want to thank all of the great suggestions for snow removal off of your roof, but most of which don't apply to this area. This is Northern California. This is Sierra concrete. See if I can demonstrate here without falling down. But this stuff is literally like concrete. So all the rope tricks and saw tricks and other things you might see on YouTube, they don't work around here. It's an emergency situation. All we can do is get hand crews and shovels. Over here in the county hangars where the Mighty Luscombe lives, these hangars were red tagged. The snow load was great enough on these hangars to bind up the doors. The doors were ending up supporting the snow load. I still cannot get the doors open to these hangars. Fortunately though, today, just in the nick of time, CAL FIRE has gotten the Washington Ridge inmate hand crew up here to help alleviate the snow load off of this metal roof. The roof just doesn't have enough pitch to it for the snow to slide off. The boys have been able to get a Honda snowblower up there going, as well as a whole bunch of shovels, and that's the only way to really quickly and effectively relieve the snow load on these roofs. We just had another metal industrial building collapse right over here behind these trees. We're having a lot of problems with these snow loads, and when this water comes in, if you don't have the snow removed, it's just going to be a big sponge, and the snow load is going to spike when that water is absorbed into that snow and cause a lot of troubles. The snow is not going to melt fast enough before the snow load spikes up and starts really damaging buildings. So I couldn't get the airplane out if I wanted to try to save it because the doors are jammed. But these guys are going to save the day by getting this incredible 3-foot snow load of heavy, wet Sierra concrete off of these hangars. So check out Mark Finan's weather channel there. Tell him I sent you. Thanks so much for your support. See you here.